Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today it is my second, is it the second day? Yes, it's second day of my leave, for which it still has not sunk in, but if you're new here, welcome and thank you so much for joining, and if you are returning, welcome back once more. So as I woke up this morning so stressed, so stressed because we are currently busy with renovating two of my bathrooms, and the work you would, okay, I just don't want to give too much about it, but one bathroom I'm really happy with, and the other one I'm not quite too happy. In terms of the people that were working here, they're just doing what they want, in a sense of they come in when they want, they don't come in when they want. So like, I think we are on week 5 now of them doing the work, which I feel that they could have done everything in like 2 weeks. They just come in once a week. Like now, today it is a Wednesday. The last time they were here was on Saturday, and before Saturday it was the Monday, and before that the Kuningi. But the last time the guy came, I was so stressed this morning because the last time the guy came, which was Saturday, to do some finishing in the bathroom, in the guest bathroom, he was sort of putting all the bathroom accessories as well, and we couldn't find the handle of the shower tap, and in my mind it felt like I saw it. It was in the bra room. It seemed like I took it and I gave it to him, but now him saying that he doesn't know where it is. I looked for it, so stressed, and this morning I woke up, I tried to clean the kitchen, I tried touching this, but my mind was like, these guys are saying they're coming tomorrow and you need to have this tap ready. Hopefully tomorrow they're just doing the final touches. So I just couldn't do anything. I tried looking for this here, there, and in my mind, the back of my mind, to be honest, I was starting to even think to suspect the guy. But he really does look like an innocent person. So I told myself, let me just one more time take everything out. Because also, I was thinking, how am I going to get just this tap? So just before I could actually report to the actual boss that I can't find this handle, I decided, let me take out all the boxes and look one more time. And guess what? I found it. Because also I was thinking, how much am I gonna pay just for a handle? Because this handle is actually where the branding is at. And so I found it. That's great. And then here I just have all the other accessories that I have had for my bathroom. I actually am gonna put this in. This is shower wiper. I'm gonna put it there. I have this phone holder, which I think that this is something I can do myself, because it's just self-adhesive tape. It has self-adhesive tape, as well as the toothbrush. These two I can do myself. And then I have 2 cotton pads containers, which I think one I'm gonna keep in the other bathroom, and the second one, it's probably just gonna be, I'll keep it for the other bathroom, the third bathroom, because the guest bathroom doesn't really have space where I can display all these things nicely. There is a window sill just above the basin, but I don't think it's gonna look nice. I don't want to put it there, so yeah, I am going to put these things together and then I can start my day. I have soaked some clothes in the sink that is not light, so I have made use of it, which is really practical. I've soaked my son's white t-shirts, and I am also gonna be washing the dishes. I quickly want to show you something. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. I don't even think I'm able to tell you what's in here and what's, I really don't know. I'm gonna be cleaning the kitchen. It's quite messy. That's the state of the kitchen. Quickly stepped out just to, I thought that I was just going to 2 shops and coming back home, but I ended up, I went to buy some things for the air fryer. I moved there, filled up my car, then I went to Woolies, Dis-Chem, Checkers, Macro, Build It. I went to Build It to get a quotation for the roof of the extension that will still be built. I went to get that, and then at Macro I went to stock up on my son's juice. They are actually cheaper there, that's why I buy them there. 6, it is 32 rand. There's always a brand on sale at Macro. If it's not this one, it would be a different one. If not the other one, they would. But there's always, I never have to pay that 60 rand that Checkers and Pick n Pay sells these juices for. Then I also got few things, just few things. His Weet-Bix. I bought him this packet of biscuits. Then at Dis-Chem, I went to buy this spray for braids. Well, I didn't go to buy this, but I needed this. And then this is what I went to buy, a mousse. At Woolies, I went to literally buy these 3 items. I actually wanted pesto, but they still don't have. The last time, which was like 3-4 days ago, they didn't have. They still don't have, but I also do enjoy the sun-dried tomatoes, and I just bought myself a packet of chips and this because I want to make myself a boerewors tonight. And then at Checkers, milk, onion, and the 2 rolls. The big bag from the place where we buy our air fryer things. I bought 2 chicken livers. They sell their chicken livers for 10 rand. Sometimes they would even be cheaper than that. It's 9.50. Sometimes it would even be cheaper. I bought some chicken bites for my son. I bought chicken schnitzel for myself. I bought these pizza bases for him and myself. And lastly, I bought 2 packets of chips. Oh, I went to this thrift store that I used to go through a lot, and I got myself these 2 big dishes. I love this. This makes sense for when I'm having a braai, or just for meat, or even for salads, which salads are hardly made when I'm having a braai, to think of it, but this makes sense for a braai. And there are 2 of them. They're quite big. I pay 30 rand for each. The price is still, yeah, so I basically paid 60 rand. Oh, and check this, I also got my meat for the month. Everything is just chicken, different ways. Chicken breasts and 2 trays of chicken drumsticks and wings in the packet. And felt like having chicken, zinger wings, so that's what I bought for myself. But I'm also going to make myself chips just to have it with something. I'm so upset. The guys that were working here, they actually, one of the days they switched off my freezer because it's on the wall where they were working. They switched off my freezer, and yesterday when I was checking it, I needed to get something. Everything is off. It's smelling. It's been days, because the last time the guy was here was Saturday, and this was now Tuesday. So everything was off, and I checked. I had half a tray, big one, and 2 boxes of pies. I think one had 2 pies and the other one had 4, which it's quite upsetting, because now one now my food is off, so I have to throw away food, and no one's gonna pay me for that. And 2, I need to clean up that fridge. Fortunately, the fridge is clean, but now I still need to wipe it and get the smell out. And I left it like that because today it's what, Wednesday afternoon. I left it like that. When I realized that it's off, I just closed the fridge. There was some smell, but now I can smell that it has gone away. I closed it. I'm only going to clean that fridge tomorrow morning, because tomorrow it's Thursday. Hopefully the bin is going to come, the bin truck is going to come, because it's a public holiday. So, but yeah, working with people that don't care sometimes.
You know what this does? This gives out the energy. And now
Good morning. It's actually raining, and remember when I said I need to put my lawnmower in the house? I didn't do that. Now so now that's out of the way. I think it's almost an hour later now. I took a shower, brushed my teeth, took a shower, and now I am trying to clean my piercings. Yeah, I think this one is healing. I'm using this, I get my piercings from this guy, and he also does sell this. He is based in Joburg, but he does come to Cape Town quite often for like pop-ups, which would be about a week. He's quite affordable. So speaking of piercings, I think about sometime he was here and I took a friend of mine for her piercings, and I'm just gonna share that with you guys. I'm gonna give you now. Okay?
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. I actually need to give my baby.
Mommy, take picture of Tanku.
I must take pictures of Tanku.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's a Saturday morning. He's back home. He came back yesterday, Friday, and today Tanku is here. So first thing that he needs to do that we spoke about, well, he suggested, I like how he works. He does not just listen to what I say, he also does suggest like what he is going to do now. It's something that he suggested. So in front of the house there's a nice grass.
Yeah.
There's a part of that grass that has it's not fully connected because there's bricks underneath. So
go good. Tango and Coco. First Tango green drink.
So this is the grass I'm talking about. If you look all the way, it's the same, but if you look just before the driveway, you see those patches, those are bricks showing there. So he has started, he just took out 2. So yeah, just for the grass to come together. And he actually needs to cut the grass. Today it has grown. So at some point we will also need to plant the roses, but for now let's just focus on that. The time is 10 to 10. I'm so hungry. I need to eat. I have just done my baby's morning routine, which is to feed him, brush his teeth, and shower him. Now, I've also made coffee. I've also made coffee for Tanku. I made an overnight oats 2 days ago, but yesterday I couldn't have it because I had to leave to my mom's house. I don't know if I've shown you guys this my Le Creuset. One thing about these roses, they smell so nice. They smell so good. And how long have I had them now? For 5 days. Yeah, for 5 days. And this is how they look. I do think that they probably left with just 2 days or 3 days. in the afternoon. Today is a Tuesday. I have done quite a few things today. It's just that I didn't vlog because of time. My battery was so low most of today's morning. But I woke up, took my son to school. I am still on leave, and I feel like this is actually the first day where I actually got to relax. I even took a nap. I went to my floating chair at the back of the house where I was relaxing. I haven't used it quite in a while, so today was just a reminder that that's my chair and it helps me to relax. So I am going to make more use of it, even though seasons are shifting a bit. So while I was on that chair, I just remembered that actually it's autumn, and I would usually I would usually like do with some autumn decor, or at least for my plants and all those stuff in the house. So last year I was still staying in an apartment. I would have to drive not too far to cut off from the trees outside something that I can use as a decor in the house. So while I was on my chair, I just realized that actually I don't have to go anywhere. I have in the yard, I have 3 big trees. It's in a different corner of the house. They're all in 3. You see the house has 4 corners. Mine is in 3. It's just one that doesn't have, but one of them is not right in the corner. So I took my gardener's scissor, I would say, and I went to cut for my this vase. My son uses this. This is Spider-Man's arm. This is my spoon, and this is his juice stool. I usually just put it in, and that's all. Came back with 2. I'm just gonna use 1, but I just thought let me add in a little bit of color. This one is not that much. Oh, maybe this one. Oh man, this doesn't look too strong. Okay, it's not gonna work. That one. Let me try on this one. Let's see how it goes. I am going to show you guys. No. Just trying to make it work. Yep. Yeah, I think I love this green, just a little bit, not too much of it. Where am I gonna put this? Oh, today I actually went to pick up another plant, so now I have 3, and the next time my gardener comes, we're gonna have to now plant them. So today I went to renew my license disc, So I did that at the municipality offices close by. Then I decided to pop in and check up on my plan application, which I feel like my architecture is just not actively on this. I know that he has other jobs, but I mean, I'm also part of his jobs. So I decided to ask them about my application, and I was given this town planner's number. Town planner, I guess it's someone that is handling my case. It turned out that my architecture submitted my application under the land use application, and I think that you follow that process if your proposed plan is not compliant. But the town planner explained to me that no, but everything on your plan is compliant. And then he checked, because on my plan, or in my plan, I also have a swimming pool added, which it's not something that I'm planning to do now or anytime soon, but it's just safer and better to have it in the plan, so that when I want to do it, I don't have to go through the same process again. So he was telling me, no, even your swimming pool is well within the sizes that are acceptable. Then the conclusion was that my architecture had submitted my application under a wrong application process. Bear in mind, I have also been quoted an amount that I've paid, and we are 3 months into this whole process, on to the 4th month. Then I was told that I need to call my architecture, tell him to withdraw the application and submit the application, which I guess it's a quicker process. So if he had not submitted the wrong application, we wouldn't be here. Now, I feel like one thing that's stressing me, he's just not seeing any sense of urgency on this, because when I called him, he actually said, okay, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do some changes. I don't know what changes, tomorrow. And I didn't hear him saying that he's gonna submit it tomorrow. So I asked him to actually let me know once he has submitted. And to be honest, if I could, I would do it myself. I would do it myself, but I'm not too clued up, and I am just not professionally equipped to do that. So I guess I just have to be patient. But while I was there, I bumped into a friend that works there, but different department, and he bought land, and he was experiencing he was having a different experience with an architecture. So his application was the other way around. His was supposed to be submitted under the application process which my architecture submitted, because his plan, it has crossed the boundaries, so it's basically not compliant. But even though you're not compliant, there's a process, there's certain cases that are acceptable. I don't know what that looks like. That's why, that is what that process is there for. And apparently there's assessment meetings that happen, I don't know how often. So yeah, he now needs a few tweaks on his plan, and the architecture is gone. He can't get hold of the architect, and the architect has the drawings that have editable versions, but now he's nowhere to be found. And I guess these people are just not respecting other people. I'm gonna close off this vlog here, and I will all the time say that renovations, building, construction, all those things, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But I guess it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching up until this far. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My bathrooms are finally done. Now I can do the tour, so watch out for that. Bye.